Yo, 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 what's going on out there, Fight World? It's your boy Money back with another one, fam. And this one here is on the legend and two big dogs in this fight game. We have the legendary Canelo Alvarez, the hottest fighter on the planet, a top 5 pound-for-pound fighter, the 4-division world champion, the current undisputed super middleweight world champion. Then we have David Benavidez, the undefeated former two-time WBC super middleweight world champion. And then we have Jermall, the hitman Charlo, who's the 2-division world champion, the current WBC middleweight world champion. But we all know Canelo Alvarez is the top shot in boxing, everybody. We all know Jermall Charlo and David Benavidez, they both want an opportunity to fight Canelo Alvarez to prove that they are the best in the game. Now, Canelo has came out and told Jermall Charlo, if you can defeat David Benavidez, or if David Benavidez, if you can defeat Jermall Charlo, I will give either or an opportunity, at greatness. You feel what I'm saying? Canelo Alvarez is letting these boys know, if y'all go in there and fight one another, and the winner, I will fight next. I don't give a fuck. I will fight anybody. You understand what I'm saying? But we all know Canelo is obligated to fight Triple G next. He signed a contract, and then we will see after that who he want to fight. A lot of people speculating and throwing names out of there, but those people don't know shit about Canelo Alvarez's career, and those people don't know nothing about Canelo Alvarez's next move. Do you understand what I'm saying? Stop believing all the hype. Stop believing what people say talking about John Ryder or Danny Jake or whoever the fuck they talking about Canelo Alvarez go fight next. Canelo Alvarez's next fight is Triple G, and everything else is up in the air. You understand what I'm saying? Now, Jermall Charlo has came out and did an interview. He said, if Canelo Alvarez want me to fight David Benavidez, and if I defeat him to get an opportunity at him, I will do it. Listen to montray-brown TV, everybody. Jermall, the hitman Charlo, undefeated 2-division world champion, the current WBC middleweight world champion, out his own mouth, said if Canelo Alvarez want me to fight David Benavidez to get an opportunity at him, I will do it. Guess what, Jermall? That's exactly what Canelo Alvarez wants. You know what I'm saying? Canelo wants y'all boys to go out there and do something, because he's fighting every motherfucker. So it's up to y'all to go out there and set yourself apart. Stand out. Once again, stand out. You understand? Now, David Benavidez, one hell of a fighter. It's rumors that he can be fighting Demetrius Andrade next, depending on if Demetrius Andrade beats Zach Parker, or if he come back and say, fuck Zach Parker, I want to fight Demetrius Andrade next, because he pulled out his fight with an injury, and Jermall Charlo pulled out of his fight with an injury. But this guy right here, David Benavidez, he went out there and destroyed David Lemieux. Knocked his ass out in 3 rounds or 2 rounds, if I'm not mistaken. Destroyed David Lemieux. And he won a big-time fight with somebody, to the point to where he even called out David Morrell and Edgar Berlanga. You dig? Because he's on that type of time. David is not falling short, or he's not afraid. He's not letting nobody slide. If you say David Benavidez's name, like Candyman, like Bloody Mary, he's going to pop up on your ass. You feel me? He's not playing no games, fam. Say his name, and he's going to be there. So, all Canelo is asking y'all boys to do is to fight one another. Because when we look at y'all boys' resume, y'all don't have real world champions on y'all resumes. Y'all have a few cats, right? Credit to David. David do have Anthony Dirrell, and a few other names. Jermall Charlo has Julian J. Rock Williams, who wasn't even a world champion at the time he fought him, but he became a unified champion at 54, right? He had Austin Trout. But y'all got to put some names on there that people can say, okay, you guys stand out with that name. You feel me? Y'all name a fighter that Charlo or David Benavidez fought that stands out to you guys. Now, credit, Charlo did beat Derevchenko, right? People thought Derevchenko beat Triple G. But does Derevchenko name stands out like that? You feel me? Now, if Charlo was to beat David Benavidez, that's a different story. If David Benavidez was to beat Jermall Charlo, that's a different story. You feel me? And that's all Canelo Alvarez is asking for. Why these hating motherfuckers out here want to hate on Canelo Alvarez. Yes, Canelo took his second loss to Dimitri Bivol, but Canelo dared to be great. Yeah, when you go up to another division, it's gonna be a fourth division, right? And you fighting the best motherfucker at the division, you're darned to be great. You're darned to be great. Because guess what? Canelo didn't have to go up and fight that man. He was already undisputed at 68. But he wanted to challenge himself. No matter how y'all look at it. He went and challenged himself. Came up short, but he could make the adjustments and come back and fuck Dimitri Bivol up. Even though y'all boys don't want to hear that. Y'all feel like Canelo is just done. Oh, Canelo is finished. Oh, Canelo is choosing Triple G over the rematch with Dimitri Bivol. He's afraid of Bivol. He's this, he's that. Shut the fuck up. Canelo is fighting Triple G because he's obligated. You understand what I'm saying? The word obligated. Y'all look up the word obligated and tell me the definition of obligated. And then come back and tell me if y'all think Canelo Alvarez is afraid to go back in there with Dimitri Bivol. Canelo ain't afraid to fight no goddamn body. You understand? Nobody. That's why he's still a king of boxing. And that's why he's still doing what he's doing. And that's why everybody is still in line with a fucking hand raised trying to get a Canelo Alvarez fight. Because they know it's going to be the biggest fight of their career and the biggest payday of their career. So when it comes to Jermall Charlo, who I do like and I do fuck with, both Charlo brothers. Yes, if you defeat David Benavidez, you put yourself in position to fight Canelo Alvarez. Canelo telling y'all boys this, right? I don't care who wins. I will fight the winner. But do something to stand out. Period. I've been standing out since the beginning. Working my way to the top. Beating top opposition. Showing people that I'm a bad motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Even though these suck-ass channels want to put out here like I ain't done nothing, right? I've been beating the top opposition. Go down every division and tell me if Canelo haven't fought the top guys at the division. When we look at 154, was Floyd Mayweather not the creme de la creme? Was Austin Trout not the creme de la creme? Was Landy Lara was not the creme de la creme? When we look at 160, right? Was Triple G not the creme de la creme? When we look at 68, was Callum Smith, Billy Joe, Caleb Plant not the creme de la creme? When you look at 175, was Kovalev and Dimitri Bivol not the creme de la creme? But y'all listen to that bullshit that these people feed y'all because y'all just want to hate on Canelo Alvarez. Moral of the story is this, fam. Canelo fought the best of the best. He's been whooping the best of the best. All he want these dudes to do is to go out there and fight the best of the best. Put yourself in position to get this Canelo Alvarez fight. Make that shit bigger than what it could be because I'm the only one carrying the card, right? But if you come off your best win of your career by beating a David Benavidez or by David Benavidez beating a Jermall Charlo, it make that fight that much more bigger. And now y'all carrying your own weight instead of me carrying all the motherfucking weight and holding the cord down by my lonesome. Because that's exactly what the fuck Canelo is doing out here in these boxing streets. Holding these cords down by his lonesome. Then to make it that much more better, fam. At the end of the day. Like I said, I fuck with Jermall Charlo. I fuck with David Benavidez. But y'all know Canelo Alvarez is my guy. And Canelo Alvarez haven't told one lie that rhymes. Canelo Alvarez is my guy. And Canelo Alvarez haven't told one lie. So once these boys go out there and put themselves in position, right? If Charlo beat David Benavidez, be the biggest win of his career. If David Benavidez beat Jermall Charlo, be the biggest win of his career. Vice versa with Demetrius Andrade, Caleb Plant, and everyone else. Y'all get what I'm saying if you're smart enough to read in between the lines. So, Canelo Alvarez is willing to fight any of your favorite fighters as long as they do something to help sell the motherfucking pay-per-views. But at the end of the day, Canelo will still fight all y'all boys because now he got a point to prove to show y'all that he is still the baddest motherfucker in boxing and that he will go down as the greatest Mexican fighter of all time and one of the greatest to ever lace him up. So y'all boys are on the hot seat and y'all times are limited. When Canelo finished GGG, he's coming for y'all ass. Just like that. I repeat, when Canelo Alvarez is done with Triple G, he's coming for the PBC boys at 68, 75, and 60. Good luck to you boys, because you're going to need it. Canelo is on a mission, and he will be victorious. And I don't bite my tongue for no goddamn body. straight like that. Until then, it's your boy Money. It's the NSBC moving and nobody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. You want to donate OG Money on Cash App, TreyHunt52@gmail.com on PayPal. If not, just tell a friend, hit that subscribe button, like, comment, share the videos, and y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status, family.